fire starter.
I'm a wildfire, hit you like a prize fire. Ooh, baby, I'm a wildfire, straight from the block, no, I cannot be stopped. I'm a wild child, hit you with the hard style. Ooh, baby, I'm a wild.
What's up, guys? Been gone for a little bit, been bouncing around doing some different things, but it is Arnold weekend, so we are gonna throw a clang and bang pump sesh style workout. We're gonna do 5 upright rows with the double dumbbells, 5 curls, except we're gonna do them a little bit different. Typically you would see a hammer curl or the curl with the twist at the top. Instead, we're going to go to the inside today. So curl to the inside, 1, 1, 2, 2, up to 5. 5 reverse fly, so bent over reverse fly. Make sure you're trying to get at least that 45-degree angle with your hip. Keep your back nice and flat. Really focus on pinching and squeezing that upper back while your chest is bent out over your toes. And then of course, to end the set, you're gonna finish with 5 Arnold's press. So Arnold's press, the dumbbell, start in your hands here, rotate up to the top and press out at the top, rotate back down to the bottom. So 5 of each of those, and we're gonna go for 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Let's go. First class tickets now, feet all in the eye. Everybody looking down, everybody get red when you drown, huh? Look at me up, I'm putting it down, you pick it up. Want us to go to college just so we can be stuck. I don't need your endorsement, I don't need reinforcement. Giving you your last warning, cause I'm at my prime. Hey, hey, I'm at my prime. Whoa. Said I'm at my prime.
Whew. That might be one of my favorites. Oh.
I'm not the man, I'm a human. Just for the fans of the movie.
I mean, obviously your grip gets fired up a little bit outside of your shoulders, arms, and like upper back from the flies, but surprisingly your lower back and actually a little bit of my midline from having to stabilize, trying to hold that 45-degree angle for the reverse fly, and also for Arnold's press. Trying to keep your chest upright and not let the weights kind of take you forward or backwards when you press overhead. Typically, I think when you do Arnold's press, you're supposed to have a backrest. I would definitely say try it without it. That changed the workout quite a bit, trying to balance, stabilize yourself, use a few more muscles than you thought might be in the workout. So that one was fun. I wouldn't change a thing. 10 minutes. 5, 5, 5, 5 for a good pump. Arnold, that one's for you. A couple things to remember when we're doing some of these moves. Number 1, on the upright row, you want to keep those dumbbells as close to your body as possible. And so what that's going to eliminate you from doing, or stopping you from doing, preventing you from doing, is rotating out and basically curling out. Like, you don't want to let the dumbbells go away from you and get more bicep or reverse curl in there. We want to pull the dumbbells up as close as we can, hugging them towards our body, and make sure we're working a little bit of our traps, a little bit of our delts, those kind of things. Your biceps are going to feel it a little bit, obviously, because you're closing that angle on your elbow, but we still want the primary mover, the primary motion of this movement to be thinking of squeezing, lifting up with our shoulders, lifting up at our traps, kind of shrugging up and bringing the weight up to our chin, keeping it close to our body. So for the second move, the reverse fly, or bent over reverse fly, we talked about wanting that 45-degree angle. Now, why do we want that? The tendency for most people, once they start to fatigue, the weight gets a little bit heavier, is they're gonna end up bringing their chest more upright. So they won't achieve this good angle, 45 to closer to 90 degrees towards the floor. What they'll end up doing is leaning up and kind of pushing their knee a little bit more forward, maybe take a little stress off the lower back. From this position, you end up doing more of a side raise or a lateral raise rather than being able to squeeze your upper back, right? So that's why we want to keep that lean over, so we can let the weight hang in front of us and really be able to focus on squeezing your upper back and squeezing that upper to mid back, right? Rather than standing upright and ending up doing a side row or pulling the weight out to the side, right? We always want to be able to let the weight kind of hang in front of us, and in order to do that, you have to keep that good 45-degree angle. For the bicep curl, again, we're doing it a little bit differently, right? We're bringing it from the side of the body up and again hugging towards the inside. Okay, so we're not gonna curl away from us. We're not gonna do any kind of rotating bicep curl. We're just gonna take it from the side and pull up to the inside. And part of the reason we're doing that is just to change it up a little bit, get a little bit of variance, hit a different part of your bicep that maybe you haven't before. And it also allows that dumbbell to kind of carry down. It can swing a little bit. You can get a little bit of that momentum into it and keep moving through the workout and keep the intensity high. So we already kind of went over some of the stuff for the Arnold's press, but just to cue in on it again, you want to, again, keep the dumbbells close to you as possible, right? You're not just coming from here and strict pressing up overhead. Make sure that that dumbbell's pulled in so you're squeezing, holding on with that bicep, pulling it in tight. And then as you press up, that good rotation so that the heads of the dumbbells are gonna touch overhead, right? Don't stop here with it going perpendicular to your body, right? Make sure that that thing turns sideways or all the way sideways. You can touch those two heads of the dumbbell together and get the full range of motion of the movement. All right, so got some cool stuff coming up for you guys. We have warmer weather. So as you can see this workout, you weren't seeing my breath this time. So we have warmer weather in the barn, which means I'm gonna get some more work done in here, get some more updates to you guys, and get some more equipment in here. I've probably said I'm gonna get more equipment in here about 100 times on every video before, but it's really gonna happen soon. I've got tomorrow, 2 minutes, Rogue Record Breakers, 2 minutes max deadlifts at 315. Fired up for that one. I did 49 on my first attempt. I'm gonna go for 60 reps. I kind of have it charted out for how I want to do that. This video is not probably coming out until after that happened, but you can check out the replay at the Iron Game website, Rogue Fitness. Just type in Rogue Fitness Iron Game to Google. We'll put the link in the bio so you can check that out, see how I did there. And then coming up in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna be on a team out at the West Coast Championships with Christy Ermo, Patrick, and Jen Smith. Christy Ermo O'Connell and Patrick O'Connell, my training buddies. So fired up for all those things coming to you. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe.